Good morning, happy Thanksgiving, and remember, don't worry about what I look like, remember what I say. Real cases, real stories. This morning I woke up and I saw a Facebook post asking a very common question. I don't want to have a tummy tuck. I only want lipo only. My doctor wants me to have a tummy tuck. What do you think? So let's talk about it. Let's call her Anna. Anna has a nice belly. Doesn't look like it's too big. Doesn't look like she has much rolls going on. She was even so nice as to post a side profile, so you see she doesn't really have much rolls. So again, you see what she looks like standing, right? Dope. Now let's just say you have a very similar body type to Anna, right? And you go for a consult, and the person doing your consultation or your evaluation does not ask you to sit down or take a picture of you sitting down. Scrap the whole evaluation. Just a tip, coordinators. When you're doing any type of borderline bodies for lipo, BBL, or for tummy tuck, or even for mommy makeover, make sure you ask these girls to sit down so that you have a less chance of your girls getting here, being quoted for lipo, lower budgets, and then turning around and having to give them a tummy tuck and them having to hustle up an extra $1,000 or $1,500. Okay, that's the first thing. And remember to ensure your girls that tummy tuck has nothing to do with getting pregnant or hurting your chances of pregnancy in the future or doing any type of damage to your baby, okay? But the reason why we ask for these pictures is very simple. As you can see, there's a huge difference in this picture and in this belly than in the one that I showed you before. This picture and that little piece alone tells me you're a tummy tuck girl. Let's talk about why. Ready? So, my love, remember I told you that sitting down is going to give us the best angle. Why? Because here you can see how lax the skin is, where it's bunching, and look at that belly button. That belly button almost looks non-existent. It's cute for what it is naturally, but in terms of having plastic surgery, that belly button is already wrinkled. If you notice the skin right underneath the belly button, it's already wrinkled and it's already loose. That skin is not going to snap back. Ignore my blanket, I got cold. But this is my favorite picture to use. There is the famous goals picture, but in reality, the famous goals picture is a picture that is out there. As a matter of fact, let me show it to you. This is a post-op picture, but this is a post-op picture. As you can see, she's already healed. She's already had massages done, and you see how the center of her belly has wrinkled up and kind of compressed like that? It's because her skin was loose like the first picture, but she used ab boards and compression boards and K-tape and different things to probably keep the skin in the same spot. And so because the skin wasn't tight, it had no choice but to adhere that way. Not what you want. But as you can see here, Mamacita just came out the OR. You see her bleeding. You see her still leaking. You see that? That's because that skin that's hanging, that's kind of like sagging, it's going to get held. It's going to get pushed up like that other girl and forced to stay. But when it doesn't stick, it doesn't have anywhere to stick. It's going to bunch. Same thing. I don't have much fat anywhere else to do it to you with. So, but that's what happens. And so I hope that this video helps you to understand what happens when you have a tummy tuck. Remember that a tummy tuck is there to remove the excess skin in your belly, to help tighten you out, to help get rid of that loose and lackness that you might have there. And then the liposuction sculpts you around, helps you get the shape around after that tightening has been done. But if you try to skip the tightening, this is what you're going to have happen. And then we're going to be talking about this and how you saw this video and how you didn't listen and you wish you would have. But now we're planning round 2. Either way, I'll be here. If you need anything, let me know. But if you want to do it right the first time, just contact me. Okay? Happy Thanksgiving.